Hope everyone's having a good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Cap. I'm just gonna turn Pretzel Rocks off because whatever. Wait, wrong. Oh no, it's doing it again. Seriously, not cool. Ah. Well, I guess that's just gonna have to wait then. Let me unplug this thing.
Okay, is that better? Yeah, that's better. I'm definitely not peeking in the middle of green now. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's just gonna have to wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, sounds aren't on. Do. Where are we? About 45? Probably 45 is fine. I can go in there. Yeah, I was doing stuff a while ago. Anyway, welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the uh, gaming district. Gaming district. And what was I looking for? Oh, I need more rockets. Over to the gaming district, where I'm gonna need more rockets at some point. They're gonna do the award ceremony. I am in the Discord with them right now. Let me fly over there, and I will announce myself. Yeah, I think what happened, Kep, is I think I had that fixed on Discord, but I didn't have it fixed on OBS. So I need to figure out how to get OBS to only recognize the mic that I want it to recognize, which is the one in my headset. Because that's the one that's close to my face. So... Oh. Yes, there we go. Now Kep's not gonna smack me. Well, it shouldn't. It shouldn't be. I thought I had. Well, I think I've switched headsets at least once last year or so. Oh. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and jump in. Let me go ahead and jump in to voice chat because I think Ash is over there. Yes. I didn't want to bother everybody while I was getting on. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm
I
on my
know that.
way. Fashion.
I don't like people, and that's why.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm being
You know
fashionably
what just occurred
fashionably
to me? Is
late.
I should probably pull up the information. Is this what
Wait a minute. Why am I going this way? Why didn't I get used?
No,
Oh my gosh.
that's not what I want.
That's a fine question, Doug. I do that all the time in the Nether tunnels when I'm going somewhere that I don't typically go somewhere.
Yeah, well, for some reason I'm heading over to the shopping district. I don't have to go to the shopping district. I could have just jumped in the amusement park portal that's like right down the hallway from my base.
Right.
And just walked over there, but I decided to do it the hard way this time.
Did you send a DM to Red Winter?
I sent a message in the challenge mode thing. Do you think I should DM? Like I tagged, I do a DM.
I just did because I was in there.
Oh, let me know what she says.
Hey, Dotho.
Hello. Okay, so that happened.
Who didn't sleep? I didn't sleep.
Oh,
I
There's
slept
bed over here.
recently.
There's bed over here.
Oh no.
Okay. Make it day again. I was tabbed out opening documents. Thank you very much, Guy Rats.
Who is that? Somebody is very green. And it's
Thunder.
not me. Green's kind of my
That's
thing.
Little Thunder being up there.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
Yep, there they are. Behind you, Axie.
Did you happen?
Hey, Teach, welcome in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cake. Do we bring cake?
Did we bring
do
cake?
not
I
have a
have
cake.
cake. Do we want cake? I can provide a cake. I've got plenty, right, Panda? Like cake
I'm still
is
bothered
a
that cake is not stuck.
non-issue.
Yeah, well.
It makes it so expensive to rename it for Fantasy.
Panda, are you muted?
No, I'm on push to talk and I forgot.
I was like, she is not answering me. Rude. You know what? Let's put it on the anvil. Little cake pedestal.
Yes, Kep says our reward is the mushroom cow.
Yes, that is correct.
Because
Yes.
As you'll notice, the prize pile is gone. Therefore, it is only the mushroom and one empty barrel.
Well,
Yep.
for a
But is
while,
the
Ash
barrel
was in there, and I think we should
really
just split her.
empty?
Like
Yeah.
one day between each base.
That would actually be fine.
So there's 12 contestants and one of her,
I'm-
and only
I-
7
I'm-
days in a
I'm-
week.
I'm a me.
Only 5 winners though. First through 5th get
Yeah,
prizes.
true.
Yeah,
oh,
But
she
anyways,
gets weekends
day.
off. Cool.
He spawned in here, so he decided he wanted to be the prize. He did that to himself.
It's like our escape room.
I thought somebody did,
Did
that
you hear
intentionally.
back from Red Winter Roses?
No.
Okay.
We had one of them that kept like walking up like around the base and stuff. We shoot it off for a while, then we decided we would use them. And then when we had the 2 in there, every time people came to like play test and stuff, they kept breeding them. I had to dispatch so many mushrooms. And then we were
Oh.
trying for the brown one, and
Mhm.
I was like, "Oh, lightning! Sure, I'll just have like someone smite me." So I asked Jade for a smite.
Didn't work.
It didn't work,
Oh.
but she wanted to keep trying just to test it thoroughly.
I wonder if Red misunderstood the time.
Maybe. Did she respond?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, she might just be busy. You're out, especially if she's not replying at all.
Could have had something come up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Discord light is green, so
Yeah.
at least connected.
The push to talk thing reminded me of last night in Phasmo with me.
Oh boy.
You need to use push to talk. Crap.
It's only because if you don't use push to talk, the ghost can
You-
hear you when you talk.
Yeah. I thought they could hear you even without push to talk.
That's why. Like the ghost, okay, so if you're playing solo, the ghost can hear you no matter what. If you're playing multiplayer, push to talk is the only way to mute yourself.
Right, because there's like a local speak and a radio speak.
I
Yeah.
totally thought that. Okay, I knew that about when you're solo. I thought that also applied to multiplayer. That it
used
still
to.
picked up your mic.
It used to.
Huh.
Ah. So I can't get killed by the cat unless I'm playing by myself.
Right.
Because I was very
We
concerned.
tested it thoroughly with Idris.
Okay, Minecrafty question for you: should they include ghosts?
I guess.
I
Go
think
for
that'd
it.
be fun.
Like the RL craft, I was watching somebody play that, and the little wraith thingies are terrifying. Now I'm not saying let's add those, but I could definitely see ghosts.
What would they do?
What would they do? What would
I
they
don't know.
drop?
I
How
don't
do
know.
they spawn?
I I don't know.
I think it'd be cool if you had different types of ghosts in different areas. So like you could have like a cave ghost, right? And
Like spiders.
sort of like spiders, yeah, but just have them like apparate like up from the ground or something, similar to how the warden does it, and then just like
Yeah, Teach, I'm gonna. I'll have to do that sometime.
if you haven't looked back in a while, you might
So
turn
the
around and there's a ghost
rascal
there.
is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're describing.
I mean, I guess,
Basically.
but
Okay.
something actually useful and fun and spooky like.
Okay, so
Oh, so also the allay.
No, we already have
If a-
phantoms in
if
the
a
game.
ras-
Is what kept us
If a
saying.
rascal and an allay had a baby, is
No.
what you want.
Outside of the goofiness that Java's allays aren't very bright, the allay is actually very handy.
Oh
yeah,
yes,
I'm gonna
they're
be.
great for
I'm
when
gonna
you're
be
chopping the trees.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't messed with them at all.
So
What?
also,
Oh, play music near them. It's so adorable.
Right.
also, if you have like a lot of build where you're like scaffolding up and down, especially like tearing the scaffolding down and moving about,
Dropped cake.
having an
Ready
allay,
pig now.
having an allay pick up
think
your
Thunder's
scaffolding
doing
is
it.
just handy.
I mean, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, I think Thunder's doing it.
Could be.
Okay, so no response from Red.
Okay, everyone in voice and Thunder? I can see you're up there. Are you at least watching someone's stream? I will
Not
know
in
if you
game.
answer.
Not in game if you're watching someone's stream.
I got both Notho and Panda stream up because they're both phenomenal streamers, and everybody should check them out.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you.
I just have Panda up right now. Muted, of course.
How dare? No, just
Gee,
kidding.
thanks.
Yes, he says yes, Panda. Okay.
All right.
I wanted to make sure that 'cause if you couldn't hear me, I was going to type it. And thank you so much for making me not have to type this. Okay, so I wanted to real quick explain the scoring, how scoring worked.
Lowest wins. Got it.
It's
That
not
means
golf.
none of us would be in the contentions for first.
Yeah.
Essentially, for each challenge, you had your criteria of what we'd be judging on, and those main criteria, there was always a category that was followed the rules, and there was always a category that was entertaining video. And then it was all divvied up by like up to 100, so that if you got total perfect scores in all of the categories, you would get 100. And then there was a category for bonus points, because bonus points are bonus points. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
Follow.
the team of Shadows and Overseer and whatnot basically would watch the video and score those things, and then at the end I would take the scores that they gave me for each thing, divide it by the number of people who scored, to come up with an average, and then just round that average, and that was the score. So I know that someone brought up, and they're not here, it was Dolly, that they feel they're not very entertaining compared to some of the others, but there's differences levels of entertaining, and what is entertaining to me maybe isn't entertaining to the Overseer, and what's entertaining to the Overseer makes me cringe.
Unexpected,
this way-
but okay.
So this way it evened out. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying is the overseer just rode in a little tricycle saying, "Do you want to play a game?"
That's kind of what it sounds like at this point.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly. And so that's how the scores came to be. And then for the total scores at the bottom, it was just adding what you got for each thing, obviously. Bonus points. Axie did not use your boons, so you got bonus points.
I mean, good for the bonus points.
Mm-hmm.
And then Red Winter
I
Roses.
may have forgotten to use them.
Yeah. Red Winter Roses and Panda did the stocking and sent me
Nice.
the pictures, so they got bonus points too. So now, in first place, are you ready up there, Overseer? Let me send the message over here. By the way, yeah, that's the Overseer, the gummy bear.
The gummy bear.
We're gonna start with what? Let's start with 5th place.
5th place, okay.
Okay.
So, in 5th place, we have Makeshift Dragon.
Yay. Woo!
Oh wait. Oh, I don't have them with me. Darn it.
Oh, there's your Panda picked it
I
up.
think for me,
Does it say 5th place prize? It was
yeah, it
drop
does say 5th.
It was
Hmm?
airdropped.
No,
Yeah.
all prizes are mine.
Nice try.
Okay.
So that's the
Then tits.
bonus round PvP prizes.
Dance. You need to dance. Don't make me shoot at your feet.
Who is oh,
That's
Panda
Panda.
is. I was like, what?
You know the
I
whole.
was like, excuse
Dance.
me, overseer, we did not approve flaming bows.
It's the whole thing, you know, in the Wild Westerns, dance for me, and then they'd shoot at their feet. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Before the Sky Rats come, 4th place is Notho.
Yay!
Yay!
Uh-oh. It took me a minute to get back. With scythe for no reason.
Now kill him. Seriously.
I'll look in that later.
Okay.
I was jumping.
he
I was
has
jumping.
spawned.
No. Please.
Okay. And then in 3rd place is Panda.
Yay!
Did you fall down the pool?
Okay. Yay!
He might be called a gummy bear and look like slime, but he's not very bouncy. Whoa.
Oh, thank God people slept.
Yeah, that's a few phantoms up there.
I
No!
think
half of those are
I
mine.
think they're disappointed by the lack of death here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to raid the ceremony, just not working.
Just in case I
Um,
just set my spawn at that bed over there.
Mhm.
2nd place.
Isn't here right now.
Yeah.
Yay, isn't here. Wait, no.
2nd place is Red Winter Roses, but they're not here, so I'll just have to deliver it to them.
Yay,
Yay.
Red Winter.
Okay.
I have to say, like, through the whole challenge, I had, like,
kind of sad about the death. Where did it land?
The lack of death.
Oh, it's over here behind us.
Oh, it's
behind the
behind
sign.
you. I got it.
yeah,
Got
there's
it?
Yeah, it is, right?
there's a lot of fun memories, kind of like from each
It's
stage
a
of the
fetch!
challenge.
Did you see that fetch? This is what I had to put up with all this time.
Mhm.
But
See, okay,
so
I did
Red
Red's
Winter's
dance.
Monument was probably the most interactive that I'd ever been with
Which
her
one?
Okay.
prior to, and
Did-
it was
did that
hilarious watching her
dance-
build Ren Dog.
Did
Which
that
one?
dance meet with
Red?
approval?
Reds?
Yeah, Red's
Hi,
Monument.
Cat!
Yeah, if I could do the monument one again, I would definitely have done. I would have done what I did, but I would have done more with it.
Okay, let me set this into my inventory here.
I'm
Okay,
Yeah, I think it was weird when like
Max
some people were just
Saber.
first, and
I think I said the name right. Thank you for the follow.
Samurai. Yeah.
and then 1st place is Exy.
Congratulations.
Or no? No. Okay, let me move.
Thank you.
I didn't bring those rockets with me.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't bring
hey.
any of those either. I should have.
Yeah, I
you know
didn't
what?
think about that
Disappoint.
either. I left those at home. Well, at base.
Yep.
I hope the overseer had some good laughs.
Mhm.
I am not standing under that. Just in case anyone's wondering.
Hey, Chimkin, how's it going?
Okay, is there any
There you go.
Um,
I had some. I give my fireworks to you. They were Christmas ones, in case you couldn't tell.
are there any other like okay, what challenge was y'all's favorite, honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah, do
Great
talk
question.
to me.
I had the most fun probably fighting the dragon with the leather armor.
That was a
Because
lot of fun.
I don't
The
do that.
chaos.
That was like the second time I've ever fought the dragon. The first time being on my single player world, like a month or two before that. So
Oh, that's
it was,
exciting.
yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I've only ever fought the dragon with like 20 other people, and I don't think I ever actually hit it. So that was interesting to do it on my own, and I learned that iron golems don't care about the dragon.
I'm still a little mad with Sammy Terry's method of killing the dragon because it's so cheesy.
Yeah,
That is-
but I mean, at the same time, it's creative.
Oh no, like it checked all the boxes, and I think that's what frustrated me with it. It's like, oh man, can't believe this is working. It's kind of like if anyone ever saw Dockham77's video on like what he did with the dragon in Hermitcraft, you have
Oh,
like
yeah.
a simultaneous awe and also like just hatred at how easy it is to manipulate that world.
I think honestly, one of the more fun challenges for me was the first one. Hiding out in Axie's base was just kind of fun, and then throwing
Gosh,
double O
yes.
chickens at him.
Gosh, you literally being underneath my feet while I was working on the sniffer was hilarious.
Yes,
yeah,
I did enjoy
that was a fun one too. I did enjoy that one. I mean, I had to make two, which I didn't mind, but that was fun.
I'm really bad at hiding things like bases.
There was a moment in time where I was planning on going around to Makeshift's other bases and putting them around there because I wasn't sure. Like watching his streams, he was spending a lot of time in the
What
nether.
are you, sir?
The
You're
funny thing,
pushing me into the corner.
I was watching, I think the VOD, I think Tuner's VOD, and I think he was about to give up when he finally found where I put the base in his base.
It's kind of how it happens, right?
Yeah.
Like, Dragon, he was walking around his base, kind of looking, and he literally stopped to drink some water.
Oh, and I found the one in my base. I was looking, I went down and I wasn't really even looking for it. I said, we'll have to look for this later, and right there it was.
It wasn't very well hidden at all.
Why are
Ashries.
these?
I kept thinking I was hearing stuff, and so I was looking around just casually for it, like where could it possibly
Oh,
be?
that ain't gonna
And
help
then
us
I'm
out.
walking past a little lava fall in our forage area, and I hear a chicken. And I stop and turn and look at the lava, and I'm like, there shouldn't be a chicken back there. The chicken gave it away. My
Ash.
invis potion wore off, and that's how Axie found
It's
me.
not-
Ash, why? Oh, I'm very disappointed still in how we did that timing wise. I should have not caught you and let you go since you just ended stream, and just like been there when you logged in the next time.
That would have been funny. Actually, just been like
Staring her down.
Yeah, just standing there.
sitting in a minecart chair, make a little chair and put the minecart and just
Like
turn around.
turn all the lights off except for like one candle in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Splat again.
Where did it
Ash,
happen?
why are you taking the mycelium out?
Because this was built before they greenified.
Where did you go?
It's a habitat for the cow.
The cow's going home with one of you.
I think we should name it challenge mode.
I mean, I'll take
Just
it. I mean, I adopt other stuff that I don't need. So
I don't have a mushroom yet for feeding dinosaurs. I have a regular brown cow.
I actually don't know. Did you get your stuff? Yeah. Okay. They've got their stuff. I don't know.
I do hadn't feel bad. I didn't even check like with Kep because I know she was back here, but I didn't see her stuff spot on the floor.
Excuse me. Please move.
I know she likes to regain health that way.
There.
Did you know if you're holding a rocket and you go to eat cake, you just shoot the rocket?
Yeah, I learned that.
Did you know torches don't help you fly?
Ooh. Did
yeah,
you guys
no.
look in your boxes yet?
where do golden carrots? No, I haven't actually have not. Wanted to wait
I've
for
got
everybody to
the
get
shulker
there.
box tooltips on, so
So what have you got?
Holy
Ooh,
moly.
That's a lot of.
that is.
That's a lot of glitter.
Uh huh.
What? I didn't put glitter
Fair
on
amount
them.
of stuff.
Well, I will say like overall the challenges were fun. It really like I can't speak for everybody else, but it was great like getting to meet everyone who was playing it or most of the people who were playing it. I wish some of the other group I could have interacted with a little bit more, especially the UK and Aussie friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I also get real life and chaos happens. happens
Oh
all
yeah,
over.
especially
Yeah.
around the holidays.
I know. As much as I enjoyed building Tango's monument, I feel like I went a little overboard with it and kind of burned out for a minute.
Oh,
It
that
was
that was
amazing
yeah, it was
though.
awesome, dude.
My absolute favorite thing for the monument, besides Impulse going in there, which was great, was everyone who killed the Ravager and then felt horrible about it.
Wait, people killed the Ravager in there?
Yeah, so the Ravager that's there now is technically the 4th Ravager.
Oh my gosh.
The first one I got
What?
back kind of flawlessly, right, and had a hilarious raid time doing it. And then the second time there was like some goofiness that was going on when people were coming over to troll me a little bit. And then technically there was 2 Ravagers because Ashley was involved. She was like rowing her boat around, and some other things happened.
Not me.
No,
Oh,
no.
no.
Ashley Cloud, mod Ashley, and so the Ravager ended up escaping from its cage. Oh, they were trying to help me take it out of its minecart because it was still in its minecart, so it wouldn't like turn around or anything. And so everybody was trying to take it out. If any of you have ever dealt with Ravagers, their hitbox is bigger than the minecart.
Oh yeah.
So they were talking about like undo the block like underneath it and things like that, and so they were working on it, and somehow the Ravager escaped and like started to chase upside. I think it was upside, like around the bottom of like where the floor was. She tried getting to the water column, and like her pickaxe and stuff ended up floating up to the top. It was nutso. So they killed the one Ravager, and then Ashley just spawned in another one. So for a moment in time, there was a Ravager floating around that space as she was trying to position it back. So that was good times. So that was number 3. And then Sturm came over, and the Ravager was like facing backwards or something. And we were trying to get it to turn around, and we were piston pushing blocks around, and he pushed it into the chains, I think it was. Or the block. Oh, I had fire behind it because that's what Tango did, right? He pushed it backwards too far, so it started to burn. So it burned to death. And then Upside went to do something, and she whacked it with her sword after Sturm helped me replace it. So that one died. And she did a running of the bulls move where she just went and she like knocked out a hole to have it chase her into the pit area. It's quite hilarious. So yeah, we lost 4 Ravagers in the course of making Decked Out.
Mm.
And none of them were from me. It was everybody else coming around. That's story time with Axie.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Applaud, 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 applaud.
Yay.
Right?
I'm still kind of curious what
Sky Rats.
Mr. Overseer's favorite moments were.
You stole the bed.
I haven't slept in like a week.
Bed thief.
I
should be
bring
okay.
the dawn.
Melt out.
I believe the Overseer's favorite challenge was probably the first one. But
Yeah, the base switching.
It was interesting, even if some of us were really bad at it.
I wonder if maybe a base swap
What
would
I
be
didn't like about it was the
the Overseer also does like killing watching y'all die. So some
This
of
is-
the like dragons would have been,
But-
and the wither fights.
But what I didn't like about the challenges is I didn't like how rushed it felt sometimes. So I'm glad that the Overseer extended a couple of them to
Mhm.
allow more time. That just kind of helped ease it.
Definitely. Yeah, especially the big building ones or the group projects.
Mhm.
If those were like event long goals, that would be cool.
Yeah, I did enjoy the team ups. You know, again, it was holidays and things were crazy, so. But yeah, teaming up with other people was a lot of fun as well.
Like I said, this was a great way to also meet the rest of you. Like
Mhm.
I didn't know half of you, at all. So it's been great.
Yeah.
Definitely want to do more hanging out and stuff. I actually feel bad for how much I focused on my own base because one of the reasons I came to ISV was to hang out with people and criticize how easy Java is. But I want to do like more collab stuff.
Yeah, how easy Java is. Yeah, my sugarcane farm that I've got going for my rocket factory doesn't work on Bedrock.
Oh, I guess I do have to put
Well, you could also just bone meal sugarcane on Bedrock.
True.
The problem with Bedrock is the gunpowder.
Oh,
I give you all the paper in the world.
That does not reach over here. Let's hide one there.
Are you lighting the area up?
Yes, just making sure it's
It's
safe.
a-
Oh
it's
wait,
a
it's a
mushroom.
It's a mushroom
Yeah,
island.
the mushroom.
Going
Yeah.
The grass has confused her.
Sir,
See? It should have
Yeah.
stayed mycelium. It'd
I
be a
still would have had that confusion.
pretty purple. It'd be great. Actually, I've really enjoyed like Watchers Arcade and Cemetery. They're based
So,
at like the
the
end of the world is all
Overseer
pathed.
says
It's pretty cool.
the Overseer says that the first challenge was their favorite, but they did enjoy the chaos of the wither fights.
No, yeah,
Yes, that was fun.
I'm gonna try not to take offense to the fact that that is where I died.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Yeah, you
that's
died.
bonus points for Gummy's the Overseer's desire for chaos.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Everybody dies. There's a small
Several
part of
times.
there's a small part of me when the four of us were doing it. Like me and Notho and Redwinter, that we didn't have more. I know that sounds weird because it was bad how we were trying to fight them.
Mhm.
Because we released all of them, like all four of them at once. And Ken was right there ready to set up some more. I kind of would have preferred to have done them like as a chained event.
Right. Also, Kep gave us a box with a whole bunch of heads, and I brought a box of soul sand.
Yeah, no, we could have kept going for like ages.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
There was an event, I don't even remember what it was, but it was like Tango and Impulse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who else. They were doing some competition and they were doing like wither fights, and it was just like one right after the other.
Years ago, they did a whole bunch of withers all at once on Hermitcraft a couple of times.
Yeah.
On a few different seasons.
I don't know if you guys read this book over here, The Feedback from the Overseer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I
I
haven't read
stopped
that.
updating this one. I
Also,
stopped updating my shadow one.
also, Kep says she never got her box of heads or soul sand back.
That was not mine. I
Ooh,
wasn't
I
there.
have
Axie.
no idea where that is.
I saw that.
Okay.
Somebody's
With
got
the
it.
good also comes the not so good. While the dragon fights were fun to watch, it was a one and done deal. Complete it Sunday, you had nothing for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
And there was the possibility of bonus points to kill other bosses in that gear that wasn't really done. I had expected more death, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Oh, I feel like I
Yeah,
died
that
plenty
tracks.
for a lot of
Why
people.
am I?
That's because the
Don't tell
dragon
me.
on Java is easy. I mean, to be fair, the dragon's pretty easy on Bedrock too. Now that it
Mhm.
doesn't one shot you with its breath. But it like for me, that's a pretty interesting difference too, right? Because that was the first time I'd ever taken on the dragon on Java,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
I
keep
was-
talking about Bedrock versus Java.
I was she got her stick out. I was expecting it to be significantly harder than what it was because on Bedrock, the dragon will like charge you. I think more than what it does here, and its breath is more dangerous. I didn't feel like it was breathing on me a lot, or even like ever charge it. More often than not, I felt like I was standing there waiting for the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I felt bad for Jade's run at the dragon because that was just
Yeah.
one miss. What is it? Series of unfortunate events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The restart really messed it up.
And like she would be there, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's roosting. I'm gonna go whack it." And by the time she got there and hit it once, it would fly off again.
Oof.
It's
Sometimes
like,
she
oh,
couldn't even get to it and hit it.
yeah. And then the Endermen weren't nice to her either. That was definitely a pain.
All right, which of you was that? Notho, right?
I have no idea what you're talking
What?
about.
What
Whacked me into next week.
was not me.
Have you done the wacky flying yet?
What?
Hmm?
You mean where you get into fly mode and get whacked off?
Mm-hmm.
I have not.
Yeah.
I've seen
Phrasing.
it done.
Yeah, let's just let that go.
You go
Family friendly. Let's just let it go.
Ash, come here. Come here.
Ash needs to go to quiet timeout for a few minutes. Then.
Come here.
Ash needs to permanent.
Right here.
Yeah, no, but I get what the overseer is saying. I had kind of forgotten to do like the other bosses, and I think it would have been cool if
I
we
don't
had
know
just
how
done
to-
all of those like in groups the way we did it.
I don't know how to do it and then freeze. How do you do it and freeze?
Do it in free. No, here,
You click off the window and it pauses your client.
give me your stick.
Unless you've got that feature turned off like I do, in which case that won't work.
All right, aim yourself in a direction, and
Oh, what is
go-
the safest way?
go into glide mode, like double jump.
Whee! Ow. That hurts when you land, though.
Well, I mean, you just fly. Sorry.
I was like, what happened?
No, the went diagonally downwards. Yeah, like
Oh.
if you go to do it like upwards, it works a little better.
I can get home.
Yeah, I don't
can
know
get
if I
more
was
kicks.
really aiming anywhere.
Come here.
I went ahead and took myself off of push to talk because I keep forgetting.
but
to
we're
hit
in a
the skip
pit.
come, come up here.
Like that was the fast way for me to die. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't hit
No,
me.
you went too high.
Oh.
Double jump, and I wasn't ready.
You missed.
I missed. Try again.
There you go.
You gotta go upwards. But who was it? Somebody like you could get some crazy distance, like from one side of the shopping district to the other, with it.
Seriously? Ow,
Yeah.
that was bad.
Here's your stick back.
Eat more cake. I eat more cake because
I'm usually on the receiving end of it.
this is taking.
I don't have a
all my-
knockback stick, so it would always be on the receiving end for me.
Yeah.
Do you
there's
want to
a-
go for a flight?
I'm okay for right now.
Yeah, I'm good.
So I know we kind of talked about a little bit whether or not there might be like a part 2 or an additional
Season 2?
Oh yes, there is. As of right now, it is in the plans. Provided nothing changes massively with the server or with the updates and stuff that makes drama happen. But it will be a while because we're gonna let demise happen first.
Excellent. Are any of you participating in Demise?
Yeah,
I am planning and
I'm in the planning group, but I am also going to be playing.
I'm also part
I
of
am
the
not-
planning for it, but I'm not planning on participating.
Why
Yeah,
not?
I'm not playing, but I'm gonna.
You should absolutely do it, Dragon. It would definitely up bits of your stream and let you have an opportunity to meet other people.
Knock that off.
With your sword or
with-
axe,
with-
whichever
with-
you
yes,
prefer.
with sharp objects.
With sharp objects.
I will
Put
have
the
to
pointy
think about
stuff down.
demise.
What was that?
I mean, if you're nervous, I've been only playing this game for less than 2 years, and I won.
Sure.
Right.
I mean, you could do like Ember.
I
just
would
go
have
hide in the
won.
map
I
world.
probably would have won if I wouldn't have been stupid and flown into a stupid
Yeah.
wall.
And that was on stream, and I saw it.
Oh,
I would have
Uh-huh.
won
I
if it wasn't for
I
the
even
dumb
said-
wall.
big oof.
Yeah, I even said I shouldn't be flying here. Blat.
And then splat goes the panda.
That is why I had that emote made. Like I'm not even
I-
joking. That is.
Yeah.
I love that
specifically
emote,
why.
Panda. It's
I'm gonna hit
fantastic.
you.
I found
The
Whee!
emote
I felt
in
so bad for
question
Ember.
Is this
'Cause it-
one?
it was Ash, it was you, Ember, and who else? Karen?
Hockey.
Hockey. Yeah, so it was like the last day of Demise, and Ember was nether mining with me and Sammy Terry. Which, if you ever want to guarantee a death, just do that. Just stream with
yeah,
Sammy Terry and
nether.
Ember in the nether. Someone's dying.
Hmm.
It's probably a fox.
I believe
yeah.
she said that before.
Yeah, Ember got herself cornered, which I felt bad for. Like a piglin got the drop on her. And all she was wearing was her Demise dragon head.
Ooh.
I'm still very annoyed. Excuse me, at how difficult it was to trap Ember's base. Like we were there for like 2 hours trying to find a place to trap her, and finally it's like, you know what? There's literally nowhere. So instead, we went into spectate, and I found a cave spider spawner. So we used some rails, and we put 21 cave spiders right up against the back of her storage room,
Oh my
and then
God.
built a smiley face out of diamond blocks with a sign that says, "You're untrappable. You win."
Oh,
And we had
no.
it set so that any block she broke would open it and send them all out, and they were all silent.
That's frightening at so many levels.
The downside is she saw it and she knew it was a trap, and she was able to disable it. And she disabled it from far enough, or she triggered it from far enough away she could fly away before the cave spiders got to her. And then it was just a simple matter of getting up high and shooting them.
Picking them off. Yeah. Oh, that's horrible.
21 cave spiders. And actually, technically, we put almost 50 of them up there. But we were having trouble getting them to stay because they kept despawning. I didn't know that if you named them Silence Me, you still had to name them afterward. And I know we used almost
Ah.
50 because that's how many name tags I had when I went in there. And
Oh
I had
my.
2 when I left. So
Hey, I'm gonna take Red Winter Where Roses is prize to the post office box, and then I'm actually going to go to the map world and help Ember for a little while. We are doing a map of Raina's puppy that she had to say goodbye to.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Okay.
yeah, and I get to go back and deal with villagers again.
You're
So
more
if-
villagers, Panda?
Yeah, so all right. So Giles, Evelyn proved herself more valuable. She was our Silk Touch and Bookshelf one, and I'm like, okay, cool. Then I leveled her up, and her next enchant she got was Mending. So now we didn't need our Mending Loyalty 1, or Mending Death Strider 3. So it's like, okay, he's no longer as valuable. And then she leveled up again and has Bane of Arthropods 4. Which, admittedly, is not like the best enchant, but it's fine if you're going to make a spider spawner, which I'm going to do in my second base, because I have, what did we find? 13 cave spider spawners, or 13 spawners in
Goodness.
my
Do you
base
have, like,
area.
A
Oh my gosh.
quadruple cave mine shaft
Uh-huh.
or something?
Yeah, we have, it's
She
going to
has
be
an
for-
ancient city.
I do have an ancient city under there. Well, it's next to it. I have a lot of skulk down there though, and some danger doodles.
Danger doodles.
Yeah, diamonds covered by skulk right next to a shrieker,
Danger doodles.
and a catalyst. So yeah, they're danger doodles. I get to go down there and figure out how to get them without having a friend join. So yeah.
Or you talk to Hockey and figure out how they.
Oh, I know how to. You just have to cover the shriekers with wool.
No, they got a warden to be their friend.
Oh, that's
There's
actually pretty easy.
pictures.
They were experimenting with a note block to see if you could cover the note block up so you can't hear it, but you have to. Yeah, you can't actually cover it. But it's basically like what Impulse has done before with the 2 observers and a piston,
piston.
only with a note block instead.
That's what I do
Yeah,
when
and it
I'm
just
doing
ding, 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 ding,
allays.
ding, ding.
Put a
Ah,
mine put a minecart under the note block and then just have 2 pistons tick into it
right.
perpetually.
That's actually what I did when I did my Ancient City run on stream. I had observers and pistons.
Ah, okay. Where am I? I'm
Oh
here.
goodness. What about you, Notho?
Uh,
What are you up to?
What am I up to? I have no idea. I'm probably gonna go maybe work on my shop or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's something I
was-
should do. I could while I'm here, I could check the shopping district and see if we've sold it.
Yeah, I've been debating. Speaking of villagers, I have 3 farmers, but they're all brain dead, and I've been debating axing them in favor of 3 live farmers that can work my wheat field.
Well,
I
if you're
can't
gonna do
harvest it
that,
enough to keep up.
if you're going to do that, how many villagers do you have? Because you can only have up to 9.
I have 7 right now,
Oh, okay.
but
Well, if you need
the mod would
villagers,
yeah the
I mean,
mod
you
would
can come
only
grab
do
some babies from mine. Oh, wait, this is not where the shopping district is out. Walt. Splat.
with how spawn proof my place is. I think if I got rid of the 3, I could get some zombie villagers in like 2 minutes. It'd be great. But it was just the thing I was thinking about. Although Mel's building her base, which is
Right.
like right next
I am
door.
swapping voice chats so that Ember can teach me how to staircase.
Yay, have
All
fun.
right. See you later.
Okay.
I hope you can count.
I can usually. Right, bye.
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 But yeah, so like managing a wheat farm. When I decided I was going to sell hay bales at the start of the season, knowing we would get to mud eventually, I was like, this is fine because no one's going to be interested for a long while except for like decor. So I'd have plenty of time to stock up. And then like Kep did her 200 llama migration.
Thing.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, so you're talking about setting up a 3 villagers working like wheat
Working the
farms?
wheat fields. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of
Setting up
those on my single player.
Yeah, I would like to have our farmer do that, but in order to have all 9, sadly,
You gotta
I
have
have
them all
to-
brain dead.
Yeah, they'll have to be.
yeah.
Well, you only need 5 of them brain dead.
Right. Either
Uh,
way.
yeah, but I have my iron farm, so I have 3 up there,
Right.
and so the cleric, the 3 librarians, the farmer, and the butcher.
This sounds like a bad country song.
Right? Ow! So nobody has bought
But
any squishies. How sad.
I did think about asking, since I would be kind of doing it anyway, is seeing if the mods could take the mod coin instead of giving me 2 brain dead mobs, just give me 2 regular mob. Since I already have them.
You can, but with the villagers, it's 1 for 1. I've asked.
Right, 1
and I was
villager, 1
told-
mod coin.
1 coin per villager. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have the mod coins. That's not a hard thing. I'm not like some of the crazy people on the server who are buying things like light blocks.
Right. I actually
Kinda-
haven't spent any of my mod coins.
Coming
Yeah, I
soon.
spent some on Swift Sneak because I wanted the sticky pants without needing to find it. Even though I've raided like 12 cities now with people and could have acquired it. That's not the point.
Right.
And then
Knockback stick.
I use no knockback stick. I use one to get the bundles, primarily because I wanted to
Yeah.
play with them to see what they're like. I have to say I'm glad that they haven't been released fully, and I hope that they don't.
Yeah. They're pretty useless the way they are.
Who?
The bundles.
So
It only holds up to a stack in total, and if it's a non-stackable item, you put 1 item in the bundle.
yeah, so like the spyglass, for example, you can only have the
Yeah.
spyglass in the bundle, nothing else. It's ridiculous. Or 4 stacks of ender pearls, or 1 stack of ender pearl and half a stack of something else, kind of thing. And so, like, it really is handy, especially when you are building or caving or something, and you end up with the 1 or 2 items, right? You're, like-
27 individual items, except for there's like 2 of this, 1 of that.
Right. But like I was doing stuff with vines and things around my base. So I was doing string, and it's like, okay, I have one string left over, but I'm doing like chopping down trees, so I need that inventory space. I threw my string. I was watching Pixel Riffs on one of his streams a couple weeks ago, and what he's doing with bundles, I kind of adopted to try, where I'm keeping my crafting table, my ender chest, a stone cutter, and like some leads in the bundle. So stuff that I would typically carry anyway is just all in the
That's
bundle.
actually
now.
not a bad idea. Like keep your extra tools and stuff in it.
Tools aren't stackable, so you can only put
Or
one
not
tool.
tools, but stations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the obscure stuff that you have when you're running around doing things. Right. So like someone like Ember, for example, and everything she does mapping, I could picture her having a cartography table in there.
Yeah, a cartography table, maybe some empty maps.
Right.
Maybe some glass panes for when she's done with that particular map section.
So
Yeah.
it's not taking up like a whole spot, but she doesn't need necessarily like a full stack of them either.
Right.
Stuff like that. It's like, okay, I see the benefit to that. Or another good example is I have 7 rockets right now, so it's like I could get another stack out and have that in my hotbar, and then throw these 7 in my bundle and use them eventually, kind of thing. I also like caving. If you've ever done like the caving
And
thing
you
where you
put
put down
your
torches,
ender
but you're in
chest
like a dead end, and then you're like, oh, okay, well I'm just gonna take my torches back. You know, I don't need this spot lit up after all. And then you end up with more torches. It's like, okay, I'm gonna throw some of those in the bundle instead, and not have to worry about stuff. So I see some benefit to it, but realistically, I would prefer if they just put that type of functionality on a shulker box.
Right.
And then, like, in order to pull things out, the only way to do it is the last item in is the first item out. So now you have to have inventory slots to get the 3rd or 4th item that you need, right? You can't select what you're pulling out.
Right.
Or you can dump all of it out by using it as an item. Which can be nice, but you're still standing there sorting. So it's kind of like, eh. It's like as a stowaway thing, I kind of like it, but I'm not.
I think
I
a
don't
lot of
miss it.
the reasoning for the design on that is because the average Minecraft world is only like 3 to 6 months, and so you're not going to have stacks and stacks of everything. 6 different netherite shovels for digging sand.
Right. And I totally get that, right? Especially from the conversation piece of like you are going to dig out a chunk for whatever, right? You got a big build or something like that.
Right.
You're going to have a shulker box.
Right.
And so I've also tried to adopt when I'm working on projects and you set up the shulker roofs and chests of stuff that you're doing. Like when you're done building trees, go put your saplings and your leaves away.
Uh-huh.
Like you don't have to go all the way back to your main storage, but you know, have your shulker where you're putting that stuff so that you can just the things. But I get like watching Tango build Decked Out. It's like, yeah, if you're dealing with nothing but Deep Slate, you've now got what 12 or 13 different varieties of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Plus, you need like the root, right? You're not going to make 6 stacks of stairs. You're going to make 1 or 2 stacks, and then 1 or 2 more when you need it. So your inventory is filled by virtue of miscellaneousness, as opposed to, you know, actual stuff.
Right.
So that's where like ISV's quality of life is amazing.
Just being able to craft slabs and stairs back into the blocks helps a lot too.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like something like that needs to go into like raw Minecraft. Like I sent out a tweet because I was doing stuff with snow. Why can't you make snow blocks out of snow layers?
Right.
I could stack them on the ground and turn them into a block. Why can't I put 9 of them in a crafting grid and get a snow block out of it? And actually, that 9, I think if you stack them, it's only 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, so yeah, I would eat 1 snow layer to be able to stack them back into a block.
Yeah.
And I think they kind of introduced that type of logic with what they did with ores, being able to turn the iron ores into
raw
like the
iron
raw
ore blocks. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you can break them up again. But okay, I'm gonna jump out of Discord. It was nice
Yeah,
hanging
okay.
out.
Have a good stream, Natho. If y'all
Enjoy
get
your
into any
stream.
projects, feel free to reach out.
All right,
Free
cool.
for a while.
Then
I'm gonna go play with some geezers for a little bit.
Geezers.
okay, there we go. Kep, is that better? The sound? I thought I had it. I thought I had it turned down pretty well, but I guess I did not. Okay. What am I doing? I am getting some glass. I'm gonna do some colored glass and go over there. In-game sound. Because the setting on OBS would have just turned everything down. Right? Yeah, this will be just a good start for now, I guess. Alright, yeah, I think Axie's just quiet. I think everybody was just a little bit quiet on there, so I'm not real worried about it. It still sounds fine. Okay, glass. Do I have glass down here? Oh, I better go ahead and do this, because this is just chaos in here as far as mob sounds. Friendly creatures. Oh, yes, I do have glass, actually. I wonder why I get more why do I get more glass out of that side than the other side? That shouldn't be like that. Unless, because that's the side that goes down first, it's just cooking it bad. I don't... I don't know. Another empty one. Oh, right, I think these are for, lava gathering. Yeah, I just thought of that. Yeah, that side gets loaded first, so that's why that is. Um... You suspect it's a disguise? Anyway, yes. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go and get my settings, or get my account with, well, I have an account with, Epidemic Sound. I just need to get my playlist together so it's, you know, at least a couple of hours long. I don't... Wait a minute. Okay, which ones are the last ones I did? Okay, I've got pink, orange, yellow. Okay, I do have red, purple, and magenta. $45 and you loop it. That's probably not a bad idea. I'm gonna have this. I was working on it once a while back. I keep forgetting where I left off as far as this class. Okay, I've got orange and yellow. But yeah, I think it's about. I think it's at about 20 minutes right now. So I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. I mean, I guess I could go find out real quick. Take a quick break and figure that out. Just so I do have some sound because, you know, this talking's not really my thing. It's nice to be on stream again though, since I haven't done it in so long. Oh my goodness. That's not what I was doing. empty? Nope, nope, that is not empty. Alright, let's park this somewhere. There's fine. I need to get some of this stuff sorted. Empty. Empty. I think I need a couple more. Yeah, I definitely am feeling the lack of music right now. Because now I feel like I gotta talk, and I don't, that just makes me not want to talk at all. Well, it's fine. Alright, so we are on cyan, light blue. Cyan, not those, please. Those. You. Actually, I need 8 more. And then I'll be done. Actually, yeah. Well, 8 more and then 8 clear. One. White and brown. Oops. Perfect. Okay, yeah, if I'm gonna go for another hour, I need to figure that out. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and see if I can get that working. Hopefully I can. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, that didn't take very long. Alright, well, let's just get back in then. Cool. Yeah, just let me know if the music's too loud, because I definitely turned it down because I think it was very loud to begin with. But yeah, my track's at like 20 minutes, so I'm definitely gonna have to add some more stuff to it. And, you know, get it up to around 45 minutes to an hour. So there's a little bit of variation. And yes, if you're wondering, most of the music's kind of like this. I think. I need to check something real quick. Is there a shuffle? Can I shuffle these? Oh yeah, there's a shuffle button too. I'm learning all kinds of things about this tonight. Pro streamer here. Nope, I need barrels. Ah! That thing's still there. Where are my barrels? I had barrels in here, I thought. Oh, there they are. Turn down a touch. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, I think my voice is now... Yeah, my voice is now higher than the music, so that should be fine. I hope. If not, we can adjust some more. Ah! Why am I... Ah! How did that happen? So I've got all this here. I'm going to have to go visit the concrete machine, but obviously not right now, because I think that would just be boring. Oh, nope. Honestly, I've made about 3 diamonds off of this thing. Don't ask me. Because I guess people come in here have been using this thing to bounce. So I've been making a little bit of money off of it. Just a little bit, though. No, not that. Somewhere I had glass. Where did I have the glass? Where's that? Alright, I've got a little bit of glass, but this means I'm not going to need to use those. Okay, what colors do I not have? I don't have clear. This hurts me. I should have thought about this. I don't have a lot of blue either. Oh, this hurts. Okay, got magenta, got purple, got red. And of course I don't have any of these. Some of this extra may be going into another project at some point. Maybe, I don't know. I've had like several ideas about the base, about other things that I could use glass for. Kep, I know you're going to need loads of glass, which again, you know, Super Smelter works pretty good if you want to use mine. Or I have to see how many. I've got shulker boxes of sand. I actually went out and collected some sand the other day. I have to see what I've got. And okay, I want to do this a little bit more organized than over here. I wonder if I just do it like this though. Just along the, can I? Did that actually work? Yeah, I could smelt it up and turn it into like green glass or whatever you need. Okay, without doing anything in the corner, what do we do? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we got 18 because of the clear. Now, we need to do, what if we did the color of glass? Actually, I'm going to use purple because I've got a purple window and I think I want it to match the windows. Wait, is that purple? Yeah, I mean, that's purple. Hey, Hockey, how's it going? Okay, that's gonna... Is that purple? What is that? Okay, that is purple. Okay, thought it was. Making mini pizza. Okay. So, that would be there. Yellow, I've got yellow there, so let's do a yellow one there. Yep, working on the shop a little bit. Spent about an hour over in the gaming district talking to the challenge mode people. We did the awards thing today. I finished 4th on that, by the way. So very pleasantly surprised. I didn't think I was going to do that well, but you know, I'll take it. But I've got another purple window right there. Well, maybe I shouldn't worry about it. And honestly, if I'd done the extra the bonus thing, I would have finished higher. But it was okay. I wasn't really feeling like doing anything at the time, so it's fine. Okay, yeah, so this guy needs one. Let's do... I guess we do clear over here. Doesn't really... The green one? I don't... Doesn't matter. Now's the part where I see where I messed this up, and I'm gonna have to start all over. Because I've only got three of these left, and I'm pretty sure I've got like 5. 5. Oh my goodness. I think I know how to fix though, so it's okay. Let's grab this one, and we'll grab that one. So that actually didn't end up. Okay, so we can do that one there and orange down there. Maybe what if we do... Oh, I wasn't suggesting that. I'm willing to donate the use of the smelter for it, and okay, so that would go there. And we take this one off. Make sure we use our soap touch to pick it up. And put this here. Why is it still weird? Okay, 1, 2. So where does this one go? That's what's messing me up. But why is it like... Ah, okay. Tell you what, let's do this then. Oop. Yes, I'm using barrels because I literally have nothing else to climb on, even though I've probably got scaffold upstairs. Which also reminds me about some things I want to do with the channel as far as some of my redeems and things. I'm thinking about maybe doing some kind of... I'm going to do word ban. And I'm going to do... probably some kind of item ban or tool ban when I'm playing Minecraft, at least. Not that I stream anything else, but you know. So, for example, I'm using my axe to pick up these barrels. Kep could come in and say, "Oh no, you don't get to use an axe for 5 minutes." You know, or something along those lines. What do you think of that, Cap? Oh, what am I doing? There's something to be in there. Better than stretch? Yeah. But, you know, stretching is important to, you know, make sure you're, you know... make sure you're not getting sore, you know, from sitting here and streaming and, you know, trying to be entertaining while you're basically stocking your shop. You know, that kind of thing. Okay, purple ended up down here, right? And yep, okay, to the left, or right. It's the barrel to the right. Right? Yes, it is. Left? I think it's right. Is that one lime or no, that one's for sure the lime one. Okay, that's the green one. Wait a minute. Ah, that's full stack. Those are all full and. Also, what do you think of the music? Have I made good choices on the music so far? Alright, there's that. I think I'll probably do this over on the other side with the solid concrete too. I think that'll be fine. So we'll have... You don't know? I mean, I probably mentioned it. I don't know. This may be one of the weaker entries, in my opinion. Alright, so let's do... So like 2 per side? It was 2 per side. Okay. Like that. And like I said, I'm not gonna torture y'all with making you. Where are my words tonight? Oh my goodness. Watch me So that'll be that. What am I doing with terracotta? Because I have no idea. Because I just like messing with myself, I guess, even. What am I doing with terracotta? Can it go here? Maybe? And that's not going to be quite as nice as that. Well, we can put some kind of decoration over here. Maybe we need a little bit of decoration in here. So yeah, maybe some kind of like plantage or something here. That's 2, 16. Oh yes, I would need 4 more. I guess I could have done that on all the walls, potentially. But where's the fun in that? Okay, signs. I'll get a few signs. Well, a sign. A couple signs, maybe. I have 1 scaffolding there. Why do I have 1 scaffolding? Why am I even asking that question? Get that, and cauldrons. Composter. Yeah, let's do some coarse. Actually, let's not use the composter. I have an idea. I want to use some. Let's go coarse dirt. Like that. A few of those two, I guess. Do I have any spruce over here? Oh, yes, I do. I got plenty of spruce. Alright, it's all coming together. Ow. So, this isn't even the level I needed. What if we did... Okay, these are gonna have to be farther apart. I know this is like the oldest trick in the book, but it's fine. No. Okay, like maybe like one of those would be fine over here, but I don't think it's gonna work like that. We need to come up with a better solution over there, I think. But let's do this. Actually use the flowering one over here, I think. Like maybe something like, I have no idea where the middle of this is, but it shouldn't really matter. We do like a kind of a big planter thing over here. Do something like that, and should have some moss in here. Not good to have moss. Awesome. Ow. Alright, that looks better than when I got it. Well, does it? I think it does. Why am I not using a Silk Touch axe? Mhm. Need something little to put in there. I don't think I've got any flowers on me. I might have to put some flowers in here later. I'm relatively happy with that. I did not grab signs. Where did I put them? There they are. Yeah, this didn't quite turn out like the other side, so let's just do... what am I charging for this? Is it like 2 stacks per diamond? Let me start at that and see how it goes. Because these are 3 stacks for 2 diamonds. Which might be a little expensive, actually. I might need to go down to 2 for 1. Because I have no idea what the economy's like right now. Future concrete. Feature, terracotta. And that'll be all the nice color, solid color blocks up here, I guess. Are these things empty? Yeah, of course they're not. Alright. And the concrete can stay for another day. Alright, whatever, that's fine. So that's a little progress here. I have no idea what I'm doing with this space. But I know I want to build a chandelier there. I'm not doing that tonight, by the way. No chandelier for me tonight. But I think I'm just going to leave the ceiling as it is this time around. I think that looks fine. I was thinking about it. I was thinking, do I want to put like maybe some do something with some birch trapdoors or something? But, nah, I don't think so. Also because I've got this edge here. So, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that is that sorted. Let me put my signs back so I have some more signs. If and when I need them. Okay, where can I throw these? I can throw I cannot throw these in here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room for all of these. Oh, well, never mind. I just need to find something to do with these scaffold. Let's do that. Okay, and this, let's see here, it can go in there now. Scaffold can go, the scaffold right there. Cool. Okay, I think that's about all I got for tonight, really. Got a little bit done there. Had some fun with the challenge mode people. That was a fun experience. I really did enjoy that. Hanging out, getting to know some other people on the server that I haven't met before. And hopefully the season 2, you know, we'll see. I think I want to do it. Maybe some other people will want to do it too. Maybe there'll be more collabing. I don't know. I hope so. I like doing cooperative things when I can. But anyway, okay, I think that's gonna do it. I can remember how to do everything. Okay, there, move that there. All right. So let's go find somebody to raid. I think we all know who that's gonna be. Probably. Oh, another Twitch thing isn't open. Oh, you know what? Panda's on. Still on. LRP is still on? What's LRP? And of course... Oh, yeah, LRP. Yep, that's who I'm going to. Except even though they're a friend, I wish that thing was a little bit more easier to use when you want to raid somebody. Alright, well, it's been fun, everyone. Hope everyone had a good time. I know I did. Let's go see what Panda's doing. Here in a sec. Panda. There we go. Use that. Alright, we'll see everyone later. Bye now. Thanks, Ken.